One of my first orders of business was to hire Dr. Jenny Howland, who is our clinical psychologist on staff. She has decades of experience working with the veteran and military population as well as first responders. And she's a military spouse herself. And so really having her sort of look and lead the archetype of what the health and wellness program should look like and how we can individualize that care. We have a staff of tremendous case managers, both with military experience and themselves. We have a veteran on staff who's one of our case managers, as well as 2 military spouses. So they're very familiar with this space and are culturally competent in how to work with veterans. And essentially, we look at each veteran from head to toe. We want to make sure that we are taking into account their body and their brain. And then, of course, wrapping our arms around them holistically, right? We don't provide emergency financial assistance or employment support, but we have other partner organizations that do. And so while we're treating the brain and the body, we're able to say to them, hey, if you want to look into this job arena, here's somebody that you can be connected with. And so we're able to do those warm handoffs and make sure we're supporting the veteran as a whole.
So how did you map those relationships, right? What was it like to coordinate, triangulate, and map those relationships and get it into the functioning kind of set of relationships that it is today?
Well, I think part of it comes back to everything is individualized, right? So no veteran's path through our pipeline of care is going to be the same. And so we're able to map different relationships based on the veteran. We are always looking at different modalities that are coming online. We've seen a tremendous need for focused attention and sleep, right? We've always addressed sleep, but we've really seen a need for focused attention in that with a specific protocol. And so we were able to get some funding recently this year, and we're working on a whole sleep modality in-house that will be rolling out next year. And so we're constantly evaluating and reiterating based on what we're seeing from the clientele that we're serving. I think for us, we always want to look at people who are rooted in science, right? Making sure that everything that we do is scientifically validated, as well as the gold standard of care. We want to make sure that what we're doing is individualized. And so even if we need to send somebody to treatment for self-medication, we want to make sure that that care is individualized for them as well.